What is going on, you guys? And welcome back to another video. I am back off my holiday. And today, we are going to be talking about that the Qvengers can no longer fire any more nuclear missiles. So, let's begin, shall we? So, because the Qvengers can no longer fire the nuclear missiles, Operation Red Dragon is a success. So, we are going to be reporting what happened during Operation Red Dragon. Now, I'll try and remember them if I can, but I can remember some of them. So, let's begin, shall we? So, day 1. We flew under the radar to Andersley Airport safely without being seen by the Qvengers. Day 2. The Qvengers knew we were at Andersley Airport, so they had a plan to destroy 2 of the bridges. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, have a look in Get Ready for... Actually no, what video is that? Planning the operation to stop the Qvengers from firing the nuclear missiles. Yeah, so that video. And one of the bridges has been destroyed. So we are going to repair that bridge as well. We stopped the Qvengers from destroying one of those bridges, but we couldn't even save one. So there was only one bridge left. So we cleared out the Qvengers there. And since there was no more Qvengers at those bridges, my men had to protect the bridge just in case if the Qvengers destroyed the bridge. And next day, Gypsy Wood Park. So, the Qvengers were hurting the animals as well. So we went there, cleaned them all out, and then we had to feed the animals as well after what the Qvengers did to them. And then after that, or shortly after that, the police and Mr. Witheridge HQ arrived. Sorry about the dogs barking, by the way. So they turned up at Gypsy Wood and tried to take us out. So we had to fight our way out of Gypsy Wood, get in the vehicle, and then off we went, just gone. And then Mr. Witheridge HQ were chasing us down the road, so we had to have our rocket launchers shoot at the vehicles, and then they were destroyed. And then we got onto the motorway to escape from Mr. Witheridge HQ, and we made our escape. Next day is that because Mr. Witheridge HQ were interfering with this operation, we decided to go to the campsite and take them all out. So, Mr. Witheridge HQ has failed their operation to stopping the Qvengers from firing the nuclear missiles, and to try and mess up with my operation as well. Well, they were attempting to stop our operation, though, to take on the Qvengers. So we don't take on the Qvengers and stop the nuclear missiles. So to Mr. Witheridge HQ and Jack Witheridge, you're failures. You attempted to interfere with my operation, but you have failed. So this is what I'm going to send to you right now. It's a fake spit, by the way. Then the next day after that, we went over to the train yard, well, cafe, and we rescued ULP and El Rubio. And we took the intelligence that the Qvengers had as well. So that place has been cleared out as well. I don't know what else to say more about it. But yeah, we just rescued ULP and El Rubio, stole the intelligence, and then cleared out the Qvengers, and then that's it. And then, next day after that, we went to the factory that the Qvengers have built, and where they build their rockets, and then after they build their rockets, then they deliver it to Mount Snowdon, so the nuclear base as well. So we went there, we placed the satchel charges, well, we were fighting the Qvengers inside, and then when there was not many Qvengers in there, Placed the satchel charges, got out of there, boom! The factory went up like a big explosion as well. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that as well. Sorry. And then the next day after that, we went to the cavern, where the Qvengers built their bunker. So we went there, cleared out the Qvengers, and then we breached the bunker. So there was a lot of heavy fire down there. Then into the rooms, like where the armory and that is, you know what I mean, like kitchen, armory room, like stationery. Yeah, we placed the satchel charges on there. We got out of there. The cavern went boom. Well, the bunker went boom. And then the rocks above in the cavern just started falling down. It's like it was raining. So there were some Qvengers soldiers stuck in there. Oh my god. And then, yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the final day of the operation, I said it right this time. So we took on the Qvengers at Mount Snowdon. So a load of my men were there, and then me and my squad like blasted our way in to the entrance of the base, and then we drove in. We had our juggernaut suits on. Well, I had the juggernaut suits. Well, actually, no, there was two that had the juggernaut suits on with a minigun. It was me and Randall. So one of my friends, Matthew, so me and him were in juggernaut suits. Then we fight our way into the base, and then we got into the elevator. It was like I don't know how to explain like how large it was. It's not like the ones where you see in some shops, such as Mal's, or you know. But yeah, anyway, so we were in the elevator. The Qvengers activated the launch sequence, so they activated the missile, and it was set to 20 minutes to blast off and target where it was going to destroy. So we got out the elevator, we got to the control room, and to see if we can actually disable the missile, to stop the missile. And then we couldn't, so we had to find the server farm, so a room with a load of servers. So we got downstairs to the server farm, in we go, and then see which of the machines can like stop the missile. And there was 5 servers that we had to stop as well. And there was one machine where you can disable the air defences. So Randall disabled the air defences. Once the air defences were disabled, then finally the Marcus Hunt air support had arrived. And then we cleared out a load of Qvenger soldiers there. So, after 5 servers were hacked, then finally the missile had stopped. So the Qvengers wasn't able to fire that nuclear missile. So after that, we cleaned out the Qvengers, and then I let a load of my men into the base, and then yeah, we got to the control room, and then the Qvenger leader Ben Bowler was calling on the control room as well. So Randall said to me, incoming transmission, you better answer that. Well, I can't remember what he said. And then I clicked on it, and then on the big screen in the control room was Benjamin Bowler. And I can't remember what he said though. He said something like, shame on you, Marcus Hunt, but I still have a plan to destroy you all. And then he activated a self-destruct sequence which will destroy the whole base in 2 minutes. And he locked down the whole place as well, so we couldn't get out from the entry, we couldn't get out from the hatch, so we had to find an alternative route on how we can escape from the nuclear base just getting destroyed with us inside. Well, we weren't destroyed inside of it, so we run out of the control room, and then there was a window where you can see the view. of, you know, well, on the mountain. So the window on the mountain, I don't know how you explain it. And then there was like, well, a load of my soldiers were at the window. They got into the helicopter, and then off they went. And even though I called, wait for us. Sorry about that, folks. My mum interrupted me there. But yeah, anyway. So, my men got into the helicopter, and I was shouting, wait for me! But they couldn't hear me, and then they took off. And then, all of a sudden, me and Randall were thinking like, we're going to die or what. Oh, actually no. I remember one thing, is I got my flare gun out, shot it, and then no one was coming. Well, oh yeah, I did forget to mention though, I did tell all my men at Mount Snowdon that the whole place is going to go up. We need to leave before you'll die on it. Yeah. So, shot my flare gun, no one was coming, and then I said to Randall, I guess this is the part where we go up. And then, surprisingly, El Rubio came to rescue us in the Valkyrie helicopter, Huey. In GTA it's called a Valkyrie. And then we got into the helicopter, and then we were out there, and then all of a sudden, Mount Snowdon, with the base inside, boom! It was a big explosion. And we weren't really that close in the blast radius, because even the blast went off as well. Our helicopters got affected by it, and we were like spinning and that, though. We didn't crash. Well, you know what I mean exactly, right? So, we got out of there, back to Angersly Airport, and then Operation Red Dragon is over and a success. So, the Qvengers nuclear missiles have been thwarted. Well, I mean, the Qvenger leader's evil plan has been thwarted. So, unfortunately for Ben Bowler, he's not going to be able to destroy whichever places he's targeting. He no longer has nuclear missiles now. So, to the Qvenger leader, so that's a fake split again, like I said. So, Operation Red Dragon is a success. No more nuclear missiles being fired from the Qvengers. And ever since Mount Snowdon has been destroyed now by the Qvengers, like nuked, we're going to have to rebuild it. But we are going to start rebuilding it on Monday as well. It's going to take a long time, yes, I know that. But I'm sure a lot of my men will volunteer to rebuilding Mount Snowdon again, just like what it was before. But this time, there'll be nothing inside there, like a nuclear base. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. So, expect more videos to be uploaded soon, because while I was away on holiday, I have made some videos with my dog, and I've even made one rant video as well. So I am excited to upload those videos soon. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. So have a great day and night to you all. Peace out.